Hello there. Welcome to Rise of KoG Season 2. Here we are. It's been a long time. Last time we did 6 Samurai. We unfortunately ended up Legend 5, almost there, but then we ran out of time at the end. You hate to see it, but hey, it is what it is. We started late. It's all good. Here we are now. Some of you know that I did try to do one last month where we had a pretty good ninja account going, which is pretty cool. I really like the ninja deck. I think that one really had good potential to hit KoG, so we'll definitely revisit that. But the Noble Knights came out, so, you know, had a lot of work to put towards that, and I pretty much dropped Rise to KoG for that month. So we're going to start it again for the month of January. When I'm recording this, it's actually not quite January yet, but it will be in a few hours, so that's okay. Just wanted to get some recording done. Not going to do any duels until the season officially starts, just so everything is nice and fair. Just made this account this morning, which means I got the double dip on the login rewards. So I already have my UR Dream tickets. And if you are looking at the thumbnail and the title of the video, the deck I have chosen is DDD. Oh my lordy. So DDD, they've been popping off in tournaments, in our tournaments and other tournaments. They've been doing very well on rogue decks, power ranking rogue decks. So I said, you know what? I played this deck for a little bit on my main account. I hit KoG with it on my main account actually before, so why not get in there? The dream tickets, it's all in one box. The dream tickets, I can get the URs that are required. Let's actually go to the DDD box. For people that didn't watch the first season, Rise to KoG is basically a series where I do a fresh account, totally free to play, and PvP only. That's the thing to keep in mind. PvP only. Rise all the way up to KoG from rookie rank. So that should be really exciting to do. One note I do want to say before we begin. Last time when we did this, a lot of people were leaving in the comments or DMing on Discord or in the Twitch chat when we went live. Rai, what should I build for 6 Samurai? Rai, what should you for say? These decks are not designed for new players to get to reach King of Games. I want to address that right now before we get into it. These are not decks that are meant for you to get as new players to achieve King of Games. We have a whole new player guide in the Discord and other videos that specifically give you a pathway to build your account accordingly. So you're not going to build something like DDD, for example, that's good for like a month. It gets power crept or it gets nerfed, and then, you know, you quit the game because you used all your resources getting it and you're left with nothing. I don't want that happening to you. This is a self-imposed challenge coming from someone who's hit KoG multiple times, and hitting KoG is no longer, you know, like a goal for me, right? So to spice things up a little bit, I put these self-imposed challenges just to make things a little bit more spicy on my monthly climb, instead of just, you know, hitting KoG in a couple of duels with some meta deck that I have on my main account. So don't do as I do, do as I say. Or just do as I say, don't as I do. Whatever it is, whatever the saying is, don't build these decks that I'm building. So getting into DDD, it's all in Truth Universe, which, to be totally honest, is not that great of a box. This is one of those boxes that it's literally DDD or bust. I don't think there's going to be really anything else in here. I mean, there's like Malefics and stuff, but yeah, I don't think we'll be able to use those, unfortunately, so I think we're going to be stuck mostly to the DDDs, which is good. The DDDs are the best thing out of this thing, so definitely going to see what we can do with that. I picked DDDs because with the Dream tickets, I think we're getting another Dream ticket, don't quote me on that, in January. So getting things like the Swirl Slime and the Genghis is going to be extremely easy. And it's all in this box anyway, which is the only box we're going to go into. So hopefully we get them without using our Dream tickets, because ideally I would like to use my SR Dream ticket on something like a Hatred Nade, rather than having to use it on a core card in here just so we can climb. So we can either get screwed really, really easily, or we can get extremely lucky with the DDD cards. And I do have a couple of builds in mind, just kind of depends on what we pull. And then we'll be able to see you know, exactly what we can build. But I mean, yeah, other than the swirl slime, everything else is mostly inexpensive. You do have the dark contracts with the gates, the SRs, and the Alexanders. We'll need a couple of copies of that, as well as the dark contract with the Swamp King. So ideally, if I can get a swirl, we're gonna reset immediately, because that's the big one, right? Like, we really need swirl slime. So hopefully we can get that. So let's pull some packs. This episode's mostly going to be setting up. I don't think we'll even get any duels, but we'll kind of see. We'll go through the first couple of packs, then I'll just start skipping them, you know, just so we can start filling time a little bit. Like I said, this box, it's really bad. Yeah, you know, I don't think... okay, Beowulf, we need that. It's an R, though. Nothing too exciting there. Dark Contract, which probably not going to end up using this card if I can help it. Maybe early on we'll use it, but ideally we want to use some other cards to protect ourselves and discard with. So we'll see. Malefic cards, we don't need those. Come on, give me a UR in the first 10 packs. Show me that luck. DD Roll, Cyber's Beacon. We needed that card, not bad. Mostly R's, it looks like. Okay, another R. So got a lot of the fusions out of the way. Could be nice. There was one... What did this one do? Once per turn, special summon, and defensive mission, but its effects are negated once per turn. You can fusion summon one feat-type fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters hand or field. This fusion material, including a monster, so summon is going to effect once per turn. Yeah, so this is like a weaker version, way weaker version of the SR. Maybe something we use in emergency while we're climbing, but not if we can help it, ideally. So let's go in for another 10 packs. I think this run's going to ultimately depend on these pulls here. Oh, a lot of Karibos. Oh. Swirl Slime would be god tier right here. Let's see what we can get. Looks like it might be a Pixie. No! DD King High Alexander. So really good pull. We did need this, so that is out of the way. Very cool. Ooh, another one. What do we got? Miskosaurus. A good card, but not one that I need right now. Can I trade that in? Oh, man. Gus King. Dino Wrestlers. Launch Commander. 2,300 gems left. Looking good so far. We got the High King Alexander, so that's cool for us. Really need that Swirl Slime, though. That is going to be the big one. You can kind of see like there's a lot of unnecessary cards in here. Malefic Paradox Cure, oh god. 2 URs, but not any of the ones that we need. So we're going to go ahead and start skipping these openings just to make it a little faster. What do we get? Another High King Alexander, alright, we'll take it. And a Dark Contract with a Swamp King, that is huge. We need this card. This card is so good. So really good that we got one of those. May even... This is actually putting us in a little bit of an interesting position. Let's pull another 10, see where we go from here. Bam! Another 10, skip them. What do we get? Looks like we did not get anything. Oof, that is a dead 10 right there. Roll it again. Roll again, chat. We got Conclave. Oof, another dead one. Another dead one. Getting down and dirty. Alright. Yoink yoink. Got that Pixie Dragon. We're gonna get every UR except the one that we do need, but we did get the Dark Contract with the Gate. Another really good card that we'll need multiple copies of, so that's huge. Getting that one. 7 more packs. Let's see if we can get a little lucky. Bam, bam, bam. Unfortunately, not lucky, so... Alright. Looking at our deck editor, we still did not get that Swirl Slime, so yeah, it looks like we are going to have to sink Dream UR tickets into getting the slimes. I figured we'd have to do something along those lines. It is what it is, all good. Down to 113 packs, though. Not too terrible. This is one of the later packs, so not too bad. We will need at least a copy of the Genghis as well, so we're going to need that UR. So those will be the big money sinks. But hey, luckily enough, we did get a contract and a... well, both contracts, Swamp King and the Gate. So those are going to be really relevant for the future. We can probably make a janky build as of right now, which is super cool with the deck. We'll kind of figure something out as we go along. I am playing Kaiba. I am planning on using Beatdown for the skill, just because this is an OTK focused deck, which is why I have pretty good faith in it hitting King of Games, no problem. Oh, hey, we got more gems. Go for the one-of pull. So that's going to be really nice because, you know, Six Samurai was an OTK, so, you know, games kind of dragged on sometimes, and that kind of took a lot of time to finish. With DDDs, it's going to be win fast, lose fast, so it's going to be much easier, hopefully, to climb. As we climb, we'll get a lot of gems. We'll also get a lot of gems from the bingo. You know, there's a lot of gems to get early on through PvP, and then it kind of goes through a dry period before you hit King of Games and get a nice little stimulus of gems again. There's also the login rewards, so we have lots of gems. We have lots of gems to get still, so nothing in there. As you can see, I do have my Dream UR tickets already. Whether or not I use them right away is kind of undecided. Probably when I start doing PvP and just how I feel, I might go in and get the swirl slimes. At least maybe one copy. Oh, did that not... Is it only one ticket? Oh, am I going to learn something new today? Am I going to be sad news bears? Let's see. Yeah. A, B, C, D. D, D, D. Oh, man. So it's only one of the tickets that actually has the DDDs in them. Well... Again, that shouldn't be too terrible for us. The other ticket does have it within it. I think it's this one. Did I click on that one or the other one? And we should be... There we go. There's a swirl slime. And the next ticket that we should be getting in January should have DDD in it as well. So that'll be exciting. We could still go with the strategy, but it's going to be a little bit later on. With the other UR ticket, I don't know what to get. We'll have to think on that one. Maybe I'll just get like something generic and that'll help me. You know, maybe a Sphere Creeper or something. I don't know. We'll have to decide. The SRs, I'm hoping with the SR Dream tickets, I can just get Hey True Nade and just have that immediate power spike from the beginning, so I don't have to worry about any back row. But that's to be decided. But yeah, that's going to be Ryise to KoG. The season has not started quite yet or restarted quite yet for December, so we are going to wait for that before we get in there. But I already have kind of a deck idea to start building with, and hopefully once that is all finished up here, I'll be able to release this video and start working on hitting King of Games with DDDs. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll keep my eye on them. And if anything else, I hope you enjoy Season 2. Peace out, YouTube.